Find the domain of p of x equals the square root of x squared plus 2. Now here we have a variable inside a square root, so we need for the radicand to be greater than or equal to 0. That means x squared plus 2 must be greater than or equal to 0. And if we think about trying to solve this, we might subtract 2 from both sides to get that x squared alone. Gives us x squared is greater than or equal to negative 2. But here's the thing. Whenever we take something and square it, we always get something that's positive or possibly 0. 0 squared is 0. And any positive number, and 0 also, all of these numbers are automatically greater than or equal to negative 2. So really, it doesn't matter what you pick for x, this relationship is always going to be satisfied. That means that the radicand is always going to be greater than or equal to 0, no matter which value you pick for x. Truly, pick any number you want. Let's say negative 10. If we plug in negative 10 there, we've got the square root of negative 10 squared plus 2. And that's the square root of 100 plus 2, which is the square root of 102. And I don't really care what that equals. My point is that we have the square root of a positive, and so that is part of the domain. Negative 10 is. If you plug in any negative number for x, when you square it, you'll get a positive, and when you add 2, it becomes even more positive. And so there's no chance that we're going to end up with a negative inside that square root. So what that means for us is the domain is all real numbers. And this time, because I'm lazy, instead of writing the set of x such that x is a real number, I am going to give you the mathematical symbols that mean that. So this is the set of numbers x such that x is an element of the real numbers. This symbol, which almost looks a little bit like an E, means is an element of. And if we want to talk about the set of real numbers, that is a capital R with an extra vertical line that goes through it. So this is just another way that mathematicians will write that x is a real number without having to write out that whole sentence. But oftentimes we want interval notation. And remember, if x can be any real number, that is the whole number line from negative infinity to positive infinity. So if you've got to use interval notation, this is what you write.